Welcome to episode 46 of the Chi-Town Shoot Wrestling Podcast. I'm Marcin, and joining me in the squared circle are Chris, David, and Andres. We're coming at you from the heart of the wrestling world, Chicago, Illinois, bringing you the latest news, hottest takes, and all things WWE and AEW. Questions or thoughts, send them over to chitownshootpodcast@gmail.com. Welcome to a spooky episode of Chi-Town Shoot Podcast. Of course, it's October, it's Halloween season. And this is an episode before we go on a mini hiatus. I think we're going to skip one recording because I'll be in Japan unless the inmates want to run the asylum and host your own episode. We'll see. See how you guys feel. But,
uncut, uncensored.
They're going.
Wait, who's cut in here?
Controversial takes. Yeah, best one. Panty matches ranked. S&A. Welcome everybody. How's everybody's week going, Chris? What's new with you?
I saw you yesterday. We watched whatever that Nicole Kidman movie was called, The Others.
The Others, yeah.
Did some grocery shopping.
Yeah, I think I saw that movie probably like 15, 16 years ago, so I completely forgot what the ending was. And I won't spoil it for folks who haven't seen it yet, this 24-year-old movie, but it's really good. It was actually really good. And then when I saw the ending, I was like, oh, yeah, yes, that is what happened.
Is it an M. Night Shyamalan movie, or is it not? Did I make that up?
I don't think so. I don't think it's It's just because he was popular around that time, but I don't think he made The Others.
What a twist.
Yeah, I don't think it was M. Night Shyamalan. I think he did Signs around that time, so
right.
Yeah, not that. Great. Well, David, what about you? What's new with you?
Nothing. Work.
Nothing.
Just came out of work. Hell
Back
yeah.
in the gym.
You got some cool cards too. You were showing us.
You got cards.
You got hot chicken.
You got hot chicken, fire turkey.
Fire turkeys.
And iceberg.
Yeah, Icebird. I think Articuno is probably one of my favorite like legendaries. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Icebird on it.
Zapdos got the coolest design, to be honest.
Out of those three, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I just like Articuno. Patrick has like an Articuno shirt. The only downside to that shirt is like the number, because it has like the Pokedex number on it. It's like glitter. So if you wash it, I feel like it kind of like gets on shit, you know?
You're gonna find glitter forever.
Inside out.
Yeah, I don't know if we were doing that, but still a cool shirt. Andres, what about you? What's new with you?
Not a whole lot. I almost bought Silent Hill F, but I passed on it because my backlog is kind of not big, but I didn't even beat Silent Hill 2 Remake yet. I'm still on that.
Damn.
I know you and I were at one point at the same, like we were. I think I was ahead of you at one point, and then you actually went and beat it, and then I just haven't gone. It's a long game, but F I heard is. Did you get F by chance or no?
I was really debating about getting it, and I was like, all these games that were coming around the same time, like Crossroads, I still want to get. I saw Mark got, but then I'm like, I still have to beat Crash Team Racing, so I was actually playing Crash Team Racing this past weekend, and I actually passed this one level that was pissing me off like 5 months ago.
Slippery slope?
No, it was the Komodo dragon one where it was like the dragon, it's called Dragon Mines, and there's this specific section where it's like a swirl, and like for whatever reason I could get to second place, but I was not ever able to get to first. And then last night, not last night, it might have been Friday night, I was able to do it. So now I'm at the Cortex like racing one. So yeah, it's a really solid like kart racing game, and I think it's up there, if not on par, if not better than Mario Kart 8. I gotta say, in terms of like the challenge, because it's really hard. I feel like the actual challenge in Crash Team Racing is, I feel like, more difficult than like Mario Kart, honestly. Yes, to answer your question, because I got sidetracked. Yeah, I wanted to get Silent Hill F, But like, I'm honestly thinking, like,
that.
should I do it
Nah.
now? Should I get it now when I'm like leaving in like 5 days, and
Right.
I won't get back to it?
You're gonna
for,
get
like,
your Silent Hill F in Japan.
yeah, exactly. In October, go to that forest, whatever that place is called.
Yeah.
Actually, there's an event. I don't know where, but I know there's
Happy
like a Silent Hill
Forest.
event going on in a city. But they have like a restaurants and stuff there. I forgot. I'll look it up and I'll send it to you. Maybe you might be in that general Pacific. It's going on
In
for like all
Japan?
month. Yeah.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, because we're going
Yeah.
to Tokyo, Kyoto, and then we're gonna go to Osaka for one day. We're going there for Universal Studios because we wanted to go see that Nintendo World.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go back probably the next day. We'll see, because he wants to check out like the fish market in Osaka. So yeah, let me know. It's
Rivera?
bound to be somewhere there.
Yeah, that's just I literally just saw the post for like 2 days ago. So now that I just now remembered you mentioned you were going, so I'm like, yeah, I'll send it to you. You might be passing it in the area or whatever, but definitely worth checking out if you have free time.
Yeah, yeah, please do, because we have
Also,
it basically planned out, but I could add some
okay.
things in here.
But I'm gonna pick up Silent Hill F on Black Friday, I think, because it's coming up anyways in a month and a half
Oh
or so.
yeah,
So
that's a good point. I guess, yeah, because I feel like they did that for Silent Hill as well.
yep,
If
that's how I
remember
picked it up.
correctly. Yeah,
I got it for 30, and like it hasn't really been on sale like that since then, to be honest. So
yeah. And yeah, Silent Hill F came out at the same time. Sonic Crossroads came out at the same time. Digimon, was it Time something?
I'm
came
Stranger World thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
people
one
have
came
actually been
out.
coming into work asking for it. I was surprised.
Yeah, I played the demo. I actually really liked it, and it's kind of similar to the one that they re-released on the Switch.
Sleuth?
It was like a double pack, Cyber Sleuth. But like this one, I don't know. It has a more interesting story from what I've seen so far, and I like the way that you can. It's similar to the other one where you like fight enough Digimon, and then you just scan their data, and then you join their party. So it's
Any
also
Edamon?
really, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Edamon's in it?
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't
Well,
you be?
I'll take one.
Oh.
Like, yeah, but they also have like a bunch of weird ones that
Ray-Bans.
I've never seen before. Like some weird ones. But yeah, like that's another one I want to get. Like, there's so many games, so little time.
there's
But yes,
I love Edamon.
is
Yeah,
that's the monkey, right?
yeah. The Elvis monkey.
Yeah.
Elvis,
That one's in there.
Elvis monkey with the Ray-Bans.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just to make sure that's the Elvis monkey. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So, Andres, I was gonna ask, did you do a fighting tournament on Friday, or did you not go this Friday?
this Friday, no. I missed out on that one. Or no, there wasn't one this Friday.
I
It's
gotta
every
go
other Friday.
again. I just been playing Tekken again.
You should.
Yeah, I saw
They
that.
actually
Feel
closed
locked
down
in.
one of the locations recently.
What?
Closed
And
down
then yeah, one in Lyle called Scrims.
Ignite?
And then no, Ignite's
No.
good. No, Ignite's fine. Hey, this is like down in the suburbs, like far out here. And then the one on Tuesday, the local one, I think they're taking a break for a little while. So one that I've been regularly going to. So,
Gotcha.
but yeah, so
At least
it's
the
kind of
grind
nice
is
to
there,
stay
I
small.
guess.
Yeah, Ignite's is still going. Like that's gonna be good for a while, I think.
When's Armor King?
Is
In
Armor King.
10 days, maybe. Is it the 8th? It's like in a week or something.
See Viper's
Is
coming up.
there.
Is this part
See
of
you
like
there.
the whole season pass? Like, are they like
Shout out to
23
Low Tier
characters in?
God.
How many characters are left on this season pass?
One?
Yeah, there
One
might be.
or two?
There's still probably a winter one because they've been doing it by like season. So they had a summer release, and now this is the
I
fall
think there's
release.
two more. There's
There's
one
a
more
new
character and
capo,
one more
isn't it?
stage.
There's gonna be a new capo?
Yeah. Oh, the girl. Yeah, that's right.
No, I forgot.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying enough attention.
Yeah.
I think there's a stage at the end too, or not the last one, but like the second to last. There's a stage, I believe, coming as well.
Hmm.
You didn't see how I fought Low Tier God, Andres? You didn't
No,
see,
what?
You didn't see me post
Yeah.
that? Yeah, I
No.
legitimately.
I saw you just
What?
post like images, but I didn't.
Did
think
you
actually
wait?
fought
Did
him.
you beat him?
I not well. I took the first like set, and then he won the next two. But
He didn't rage quit on you?
no, I mean he was.
He didn't-
Oh,
There wasn't any like
where'd you post it?
it didn't seem like reluctant to like press back. You know what I mean? It was like it was good. I just posted the screenshot of his name when I beat him, and I put it in the chat like 2
I
days
should go
ago.
to some
I
replay.
must have missed it.
Yeah,
In
you can probably find the
Just
replay.
sending
Oh.
memes of him.
Nah,
Oh,
there's
fuck.
my
I
name
mean,
on
that's
there.
cool. That's so cool. Especially in the rage on him after you beat him in the first one. He
I was
just, like,
hoping
quit
he
it.
was. I was hoping he was streaming because I wanted to see if he was like talking shit, but he wasn't streaming. So,
What was he playing?
I was surprised. He's
it might have been. Well, I actually don't know. I didn't even look at because I'm sure you could tell by the screenshot because there's that icon next to it.
Oh, the Dragunov?
Oh man.
Yeah, he was Dragunov.
Damn, that's
No.
kind of fun.
I was like, when I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, is this for real?
You probably just like some copycat, like just
Nah.
change the letter or number.
Did you look into it? Maybe it's legitimately him.
It was
or
actual
somebody-
ID.
Dale Sparrow.
Well, that's
Damn.
well, you should. Are you? So you can now basically just ask for a rematch because now you have his gamer tag and stuff, right? Or
You could
You ain't
harass
gotta do
him
that
for a
shit.
rematch.
yeah,
He's
harass
gonna
him
like
for a rematch.
get that ass banned. He's like stream sniping ass motherfucker.
That could be the next WWE Ross live stream. Just trying to fight low tier god in between.
Bother him until we get a match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
speaking of, guess we could jump into wrestling. Wrestling news. We got a lot in the pipeline today. Got 3 stories. First one, we'll be talking about Chris Jericho, who's actually celebrating his 35th anniversary of his wrestling debut. He wrestled his first match on October 2nd, 1990, against Lance Storm. And on the 35th anniversary of his debut, Jericho took to social media to reflect a bit. And this is what he said. Crazy to think it's been 35 years to the day of my very first match on October 2nd, 1990. I faced Lance Storm in Ponoka, Alberta at the Ponoka Moose Hall in front of about 85 people. Match ended in a 10-minute draw, and I remember every little thing as if it happened only yesterday. I got paid $30, a 20, and a 10 in parentheses. I've had a wonderful, amazing 1 in a million career since then, and I want to thank all of you from around the entire world for joining me for certain parts or even all of it. And the good news is it ain't over yet, he wrote. So Chris Jericho, of course, is currently signed to AEW, but hasn't been on TV since about April. And Jericho's contract runs through December of this year. So basically, if he wanted to, he could join the Royal Rumble. But I guess I guess I think I want to approach this segment from you could approach it from a couple of perspectives, and we are talking about the 35th anniversary of Jericho's debut. So I guess I want to ask you, like Andre, so when you hear 35 years, what do you feel like is the first thing that comes to mind about like his career for you? Like, what do you remember about Chris Jericho's career that sticks out?
His debut in WWE was in Chicago, actually, I believe, right? Like I always remember the commercials leading up to his debut, like the Y2J logo, and there was like the countdown going into that. But
Yeah.
to be honest, like that was like not my first introduction. I actually used to watch him in WCW, and I remember absolutely not liking him at all. I hated his character. I thought he was so annoying. But I mean, that's just what he was doing, you know. But he was a good wrestler though, for sure. Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, to be honest, I hear 35 years. I feel really old hearing that. Not gonna lie. Like, oh man, oh god.
Yeah, I mean, almost 40
When it comes to
years. I
mine,
mean,
his debut
yeah.
though, mostly in WWE, because that was like a big moment. That was back here and in the All-State, and he had a good promo with The Rock. Actually, that was a good segment. Actually, I do remember that.
Oh right, yeah, because The Rock was in the ring when he debuted, right? And that was kind of wild because it like the internet existed, and I guess like that was kind of like I feel like it was like early like wrestling boards type stuff because I feel like that kind of like contract dispute and all that kind of stuff. It's not like it's like a widely known thing, right? Like not as much as it is now, where it's like a whole industry of dirt sheets and all that kind of stuff, contract disputes. So when people were like cheering and they just saw the name on the Titantron, and then they were going ballistic. Like that was impressive. Like people were talking before he even showed up, and there were like people already with signs in Chicago. But like, go figure. Like Chicago has a bunch of smarks who like read up on wrestling news and create a sign before he even debuts. Because I think there was like Millennium Man, Chris Jericho, or something like that that was in the crowd. Um, yeah, I mean that's a big one for sure. Was the one where he was doing the list like that he rolls out like a giant scroll? Was that in WCW?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was listing out the moves. Yeah.
He was feuding with Malenko.
Yeah. See, like I know
Because
like you
Malenko's
thought
the
he was
man
like
of
a
1,000
snivelly
holds.
like jackass,
Yeah.
but like that's funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like that's one of the things that I like because I was really into like Chris Jericho as a wrestler, and I read both of his books that came out. So like for me, I feel like the thing that sticks out like in my head, and that's again, it's probably because like I really got into wrestling again, was his 2008 like best in the world like heel slow talking like wearing a suit type gimmick. I feel like that was probably his best um version of himself, and I was
Ooh.
just really yeah, like he was just great. Like that was one of the few highlights during those years too, was like him feuding with Shawn Michaels. Just really great stuff. David,
Actually,
yeah, or go ahead.
I'm sorry. Did you talk about when he had a suit, right? So I think that's specifically he didn't have any merch or anything like that, and his character was just very like tame versus all the other like times when he was like as like Y2J or whatever, right?
Yeah, he re-debuted. He had the whole Save Us Y2J like vignettes, and people were assuming that it was Chris Jericho in like 2007, and he came out in his like classic like Millennium Man like outfit. He had like the black pants, like a holographic vest. He had short hair, and
Okay.
yeah, so he was doing like that Jericho thing for like that latter half of the year, because I think he re-debuted in the fall too. And then in 2008 he was doing the slow talking like suit wearing, and then he changed the trunks, which I think was a first for him, because I feel like he did like tights most of his
Yeah.
career. So then
Yes.
he basically, I think that was his way of like changing the gimmick and his character style. He's like, all right, I'm gonna do trunks, uh wear suits. Yeah, I mean it was great. But yeah, David, what about you? When you think of like Chris Jericho and his 35-year career, what kind of comes to mind for you?
Definitely like him in the mid card from like
Mhm.
2000, 2002. And then even like his undisputed title run.
Yeah, like the red
Yeah.
tips.
Yeah. And then like also like when I seen him in WWF at the time, like I remember when I was younger and like seeing him in WCW, and I used to just like I didn't really know much about him, but I used to like crack up when he would do the foot on their chest pin, the come on baby,
Oh yeah.
and then
Yeah.
just kick out. Like I used to love that as a kid.
Yeah, that was awesome. And I remember that in SmackDown versus Raw, like that was like a pin you can do and
Yeah.
attach it to a car. I got a kick out of that.
And
Chris, what do
like
you yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
I used to love like his promos when he would like butcher whoever's name, like whether it be like Benoit or Angle or just like whoever, just get their names wrong all the time.
Yeah. That's probably where
It's like
Santino Morella got it from.
true. But yeah, just like that stuff. It, yeah,
Chris,
some bangers.
when you think of like his different when his different names, like his different characters, I guess you want to call it. You had Lionheart, you had Y2J, best in the world, the suit wearing heel, the
The
Painmaker,
Ocho.
Show. What do you feel like is the greatest version of Chris Jericho?
Fozzy, full stop. Nah. um,
Judas?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, like, I feel like when he came into AEW and he did the Painmaker stuff, that was just another reinvention, and you have to give him credit that he was able to reinvent himself so many times, and like generally successfully, where it caught on to some level, where it wasn't just like, oh shit, there's no traction to this. Because even the last thing with the high guys stuff, like even that shit got on for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, me personally, I think that 07, 08, 09, Chris Jericho and Jericho, baby. Remember that tag team?
The peak is here. That was like the valley.
Yeah, that's definitely the list. I mean, the list was great. Like, that was definitely
This was awesome. Yeah, I love that.
the last, like, good thing he did in WWE. And then all the AEW stuff, I think he did really well, because the most thing that's imprinted in my mind right now would definitely be his AEW stuff, and just that damn Judas song. Like, that song is just fucking stuck in your head. That in itself deserves an accolade.
That's true.
First champ. First heavyweight champ.
AEW's first champ. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, like, you know, and that speaks again to like his career. Like at that time, he was already 30 years into his career, or 29, give or take, because they debuted what, 2019.
Yeah.
So like 29-ish years. I mean, just way to legitimize like your company. You can have like a world champ Chris Jericho. Like that's pretty great, you know, and that's credit to him and his longevity and everyone's recognition of his career, right? And I'm trying to think, like, can you guys think of any other wrestler that remained as consistently relevant across so many different companies? Like, he was in WCW, WWE, New Japan, AEW. He's done Mexican
ECW.
wrestling promotions, ECW. Has there been anybody who's been that successful, like, at his level and across all those different companies?
I would
Probably
say
like
Cody Rhodes, maybe?
like Flair back,
Flair,
because
yeah.
he could move, him
Yeah.
and Dusty could move territory. So like Dusty, but it's rare, and it was something that went away for a long time. So it's hard to gauge.
modern time, I would say it's Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
When I say modern, I mean like 90s, if we want to call 90s modern.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because there really hasn't been
Internet
anybody.
and beyond.
Yeah, right. Like internet age,
Mm.
the age of the internet.
Yeah, I mean, I could also say like Cody Rhodes, because like he was top in AEW, he founded it. He's top in WWE. He was pretty up there in New Japan, I feel like. No,
He was like he up mid card, upper mid card, sometimes
Yeah.
sneak to the main event.
I'd
like
say,
anybody else.
Successful. Yeah,
No,
could
he
say
definitely was.
successful.
Moxley.
Kenny Omega, Sting. Oh, Sting. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
Sting.
TNA, AEW, WWE, WCW. Yeah, Sting's another one for sure.
Mox.
Like,
I guess his son debuted in was it GCW or some promotion?
No, I already forgot where, and I'm gonna shared it. It's somewhere with Darby though.
Yeah, because it was like a match against him or something, or tag team.
That's awesome. What
Yeah.
a through line to kind of continue that story, because he tagged with him in his last match.
Spinning image
And-
though.
Yeah. Is he
Yeah.
doing like a bleach blonde surfer type thing, or
No,
what
he's
is
got
he-
dark hair, short dark hair.
Does he have face
Steven
paint?
Borden.
Nah, no face paint.
No future W or WWE. He's probably gonna sign with AEW, probably.
Hell yeah, they put his dad
He was
over, man.
Yeah.
He was in a tag match with JD Drake of the Workhorsemen
Mm.
and against Darby and Cross.
Yeah, that's what it
Oh
was.
dang! Cross
Yeah, he's
finds
good.
his way in a feud. and-
AW.
He's getting signed. He just went against two AEW. Like JD Drake's like super trusted it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys this. So
That's it.
the post that Jericho tweeted said it ain't over yet. And his contract, of course, is reportedly up in December, and he's been off since April. What do you guys think his next move is?
Occam's razor says Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it.
You think they have a spot for him right now? Get with all these like superstars and things.
Oh yeah, they'll make space.
I mean, if you really think about it, like especially in WWE, it's like the same rotation of people week in, week out. So I don't see why throwing a bone and then tangoing with, I don't know, Kevin Owens. Nah.
That's true. I mean, and also like again, like I think we have to take into account like TNA, AAA, NXT. Like there's a lot of promotions to spread your talent around, and we've seen it, you know. So I mean, like I guess I could see. I don't know if he says it ain't over yet, and I'm curious if does he want to wrestle until he's like Ric Flair's age?
I don't
don't
think
know.
so.
I
No.
don't think so.
You'll hit
I
like
do
six.
think
You'll
he
get like
loves it.
Sting's age. Sting's age, and he's done.
Seeing like 65. Like, got another
Maybe
decade,
60.
you
Maybe how old is he now? 50.
know? I think
Mid
it's a little more than
50s?
50. I think it's hold on. 54. He's turning 55 November 9th.
You got another 5
Dang.
years.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, that's kind of crazy, like the kind of stuff that he does at 54. Like, also, let alone like Sting, insane man, like going through tables and glass at 65 or whatever it was. So
I mean,
some
him
people are
being
just
a
made of different stuff.
50-year-old man doing like pain maker shit and all that.
I mean, yeah, also that. I mean, just willingly falling on your back in your 50s. I mean, I guess because you've been like, your back is like so calloused up, probably you're just used to it. But still, you know, like people who don't do it for like a year or so and then they get thrown back into it, like AJ Lee was saying, like she forgot like how much this shit hurts, you know, and she's like not our age, but like a little older than us. And yeah, I mean, it hurts, and he's in his 50s and he's still doing it. So, you know, props to him. Do you guys agree? Do you think he's going to go in the Royal Rumble, or do you think there's a chance he's going to renew his AEW contract? And
I
maybe-
mean, that'd be a swerve for sure if he went to AEW. Maybe he needed time off, get in shape, or whatever, reset. You know?
yeah. Because I always feel like Tony Khan sometimes does this where he takes them off TV because he knows that they're leaving for like a different promotion or something, and they run up the contract, and then he'll show up in WWE. But who knows? I mean, it could be a swerve. Who knows? But I think we can jump to the next story with Ric Flair talking about William Regal and how he never got the push that he deserved. So a lot of people consider William Regal as one of the best technical wrestlers in his time, and he was regularly featured in WCW and WWE television during his career, but never like quite the main event, except for one exception, and I'll bring it up later. And even though Regal won, you know, mid-card championships, he's had intercontinental title runs. Flair believes he deserved a bigger push. Flair said, another good technical wrestler, Steve Regal, very good, very technical. He never really got the push he deserved, but Steve is an excellent technical wrestler. And on top of that, a great guy. Regal was, of course, 4-time WCW World Television Champion. He won the European Championship 4 times and the Intercontinental Championship twice. And in his current capacity, he works at backstage for WWE and does occasionally appear on NXT TV. So Flair said that Regal is considered to be an excellent technical wrestler who never really got the push he deserved. David, do you agree with that assessment? Do you feel like he is underrated, like deserved a better push in his prime?
I see it. It's hard to say yes because it's just like if you look at that time, like where does he pop off? In WCW he couldn't pop off with like Goldberg, Hogan, all of that
Yeah.
going on. And then it's like you go to WWF where it's Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, Taker.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I feel like, at least for me, I feel like when I think of my childhood and, like, think of, like, wrestlers that I'm going to remember or, like, just people that I remember seeing regularly on TV, like, Regal's one of those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think what happened, well, like, he kind of learned, or he can be funny. And I think with, like, the Tajiri stuff and, like, all of
Oh
that,
yeah, yeah.
or, like, being commissioned, just having, like, or, like, yeah, like, Tajiri, Eugene, like, he had a good heel
Prime
run.
time.
Yeah, he had a good heel run when he started using the brass knucks. Like, I think
Yeah.
if it would have popped off, that would have been a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
I definitely remember hating him for using those knucks, and like I always remember when he used it on Big Show, and Big Show fell on him
Mm-hmm.
for the 3. And he was just like, eh.
There was one specific point where I think there was an entry point for him to become like a main eventer, and I think they were leading up to it, and that was like 2007, 2008.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
it
he
was a
was Raw
watch.
general manager. He was Raw GM, and then he was still like a general manager, and then he won the King of the Ring in 2008, and they basically like you could tell like he was getting in like matches with Triple H. And this was like the same time as Ric Flair was on his retirement tour. So like him and Triple H got in a scuffle. And so he was basically like feuding with like main event guys. He was also the general manager of Raw. And then he becomes the King of the Ring. He actually beats CM Punk because they were the final 2 in the King of the Ring tournament. And then the following week, when after he became King of the Ring, this is like the most like I think like the most iconic scene that I like can remember. William Regal, he's just sitting on the throne. Like the Monday Night Raw opens up with just him sitting on the throne, and basically like saying he's like the ultimate power. Everything goes through him, and he the main event was, I don't know if it was that episode, but basically he was ruling with an iron fist on Raw for like a number of months. This was also when like Mr. Kennedy was at the top too. And
He's
Kennedy.
back.
yeah, Anderson, isn't he back in TNA or
Yeah.
Is he?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit! I gotta watch TNA now.
so
It's
so yeah, so
recent.
then yeah, the Anderson, yeah.
Damn.
So one of the main events was the Randy Orton versus Triple H for the WWE Championship, and Triple H was the champion. And Regal basically went to the back of the truck and told the guy in the back to just shut off like the show, like in the middle of this WWE Championship match, and they actually did. Like he like was wrestling this guy off, and then they never like finished the wrestling match. Like they actually took it off the air, and then you have to tune in next week to see like what the hell happened and why they did it. And then Vince McMahon came out. He's like, you know what? I actually agreed with that. He said it was like very innovative, and he liked them for taking chances and that kind of stuff. So there was a push coming, but this was also if you guys remember, Benoit did the thing in 2007. So this was when the wellness policy was super strict. So in the middle of this push that he was clearly getting, he got struck with another wellness policy violation, and he was suspended for 60 days during this run.
Too
And then they
jacked.
basically, no, it was apparently like he was taking some over-the-counter medication, and it was some kind of ingredient in there that I don't know was
Meth.
detected. Well,
Jack
I mean,
3D.
yeah, I don't know, opiate or some shit. So yeah, so then like he had a 60-day wellness policy violation, and then that derailed the whole thing. He won the IC belt like later that year, but I think he was gonna win the championship, if not fight Triple H for it. So there was an opportunity, but like you said, I think every other era that he's been in, WCW, WWE, it's been like mid
AEW.
card, upper mid card, entertaining jokester backstage. he's a really good actor. He's does really good facial expressions. I think he bounced well off to Jiri, like you said. um, and also like I mean anything that Vince basically gave him, like he made work just because like he has really good comedic skills and comedic timing.
What was it? Mania 18 was Regal versus Jericho for the IC.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. That ties it together.
Yeah.
So
Storytelling.
yeah, I mean, very solid, like mid card. And I do honestly think that he was underutilized, or at least his potential wasn't. It wasn't like it didn't reach its potential. Like we got edged super hard in 2008, and then basically like 'cause I thought it was legit intriguing, but yeah, then they just moved on and then didn't do anything with it. So I guess, like you said, so I guess did you say your reasoning that he never primarily broke into the main event scene is just because there were a lot of people at the top that kind of like sucked all the oxygen out from folks like him, right? Like, would you say that it's because they were more intriguing than William Regal, or what? Why do you think he never hit that echelon?
I don't think the general audience was that hip to a wrestling match back then.
Yeah. Because he's like a technical wrestling man kind of.
Yeah, and he's got a good character, so it works.
Yeah.
Snap your wrist.
But yeah, like he like I remember his matches, like that's like and you know, like as a kid, you don't really think about those things, and then it's like you will watch them again, or like you start thinking about it, like, damn, I used to watch master classes every Monday. And so like I think it because like I was, you know, we were all kind of like different kids when it came to enjoying wrestling at that time, but like I always thought he was like a really good worker, and I definitely think it was just something that wasn't like as appreciated at back then.
Did any of you watch when he was doing like, what is it, the man's man type?
He's a working man.
Yeah. Did any of you watch when he was doing that? Because the
Barely.
only time I've seen it was when they ribbed him and he came out and they switched his theme song to the man's man or working man theme song.
Yeah.
That was it.
He's a man. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed it.
He had a hard hat on and
what year was that?
Vest. I mean,
like
that
97, 98.
90s. Yeah.
Oh man.
98, 99.
Yeah. Gotta go back and watch that.
I've only seen like 2 matches like that in my whole life, and they're off of recordings.
Village people.
Yeah, basically. So Regal is like now, I mean, I don't know how much he was in AEW as a backstage figure, but I think he was hugely influential, especially in like NXT. Like I think he was a big influence on NXT talent. So I guess like, do you guys foresee like do you see any of his influence on any NXT talent? Like any of his DNA that you see in current generations of stars? Like Blackpool Combat Club. I mean, Moxley, they were all in NXT, right? I think Regal was there around the same time.
Yeah, Regal was in developmental when all of them were, and Mox used to have matches with Regal on Raw and stuff.
Yeah, so I feel like there's some kind of like influence rubbed off there.
Well, he named it.
Style.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Blackpool.
True. You're right. Blackpool.
He founded it.
Yeah.
He founded it. Yeah.
You're right.
And then he was like, "Hey, yo, I gotta quit today."
Appears on the other show. Yeah, but he carries it on, right? I mean, is Blackpool Combat Club? I mean, what do you guys think of that? Was it a Regal like invention?
Yeah.
He was the manager essentially.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of that stable that was kind of basically founded by him? Do you feel like it's been successful?
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I love them. I don't care what anyone says.
I mean, now they're Death Riders, but
now it's the Death Riders. But would you say it's the same thing? It's just kind of rebranded. since Regal left, I'm assuming.
It's rebranded for Violence, baby.
Yeah. But it's a spiritual successor, but
It
I
still
mean,
it still
yeah.
starts with like slow strings, like Regal's intro does. Like before Mox's music hits, it's slow strings, like for Regal.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, like you can see that like the influence there, I feel like uh for Moxley for sure, like from WWE through AEW, there was a common thread with like Regal's influence. Um I mean I think Moxley I don't know how much of a sicko Regal was in matches and stuff. I don't know if he does as much as Moxley, but uh there's definitely like Regal's a very like hard hitting like if we say like strong style, like how they say in
Yeah.
in Japan, like he's a real like strong
He
style type of wrestler.
he's where like a lot of the the British dudes that do like hit hard, that's kind of like their guy. Like
Right.
not even like British, but like the whole United Kingdom.
Right.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah.
Like even like McIntyre and Sheamus, like close enough. They watch Regal matches, like they hit hard because of that. Like
UK.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was great on the mic. He's great in the ring. He's a. I feel like
the,
when they
John Cena took his submission hold,
which the STF.
Regal stretch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like when they let Regal go in 20 was it? It was 2022. It was like January or something like that. I wasn't sure like were they doing budget cuts or what? Because like I didn't understand why they would let someone like that go. Um, Especially because I thought he was pretty successful managing like helping with NXT talent. So, but now he's back. Clearly, it must have been like a Vince decision or something because then Triple H
Yeah.
scooped him right back up. Um, so yes. Any other thoughts on William Regal, Chris? What do you think? Do you feel like he could have main evented?
Yeah, I mean, like
Wanted to?
I would say he's definitely underrated. Like if you're gonna put a definition and a face to the definition, he would definitely be that face of underrated wrestlers because his influence is definitely felt, but he's not somebody that probably most people, normies would, or even not marks would not put on a list or not think first about as far as like heavy influence type of people, but he's definitely that kind of a person.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Brian Danielson, I feel like was influenced by him.
Oh, for sure.
Another one.
Yeah. Andres, any
One of
thoughts
his
about
sons.
Regal?
Red
What do you
Trunks.
think of Regal? Red Trunks Regal. Short hair.
Oh, Red Trunks Regal. I remember we were talking about Y2J earlier.
Yeah.
I think there was that like segment that both Jericho and him had where like he was trying to show like Jericho manners or something. I don't remember. But there was like
Yeah.
a table, like a whole like I had like a draped table with like plates and like forks and knives, and he was showing him like how to like I don't know like properly do a table, whatever, or table manners. And Jericho's just like okay, and he just like takes the whole thing and pulls the drape, thinking he can pull it like just quick enough to pull it enough to where all the plates and everything stays still, but like he just destroyed the entire table instead.
Yeah. I mean, like the backstage segments, I feel like when I think of William Regal, I feel like a lot of his highlights are in backstage segments. And
When he
again,
was
like it's
This was actually in,
yeah.
him and
this was actually in the
Eugene.
ring. I think. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Too.
Him and Eugene.
Oh yeah.
And then that's what like and then they turned Regal face because he like popped off on Triple H.
Wasn't he his like
He was all,
caretaker or
I've known
something?
you for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Eric Bischoff's nephew.
Yeah. That was wild. Would definitely not do that again.
Yeah. Aside from all of that, I like
So besides that, Regal, I think was an underutilized talent for sure, and I think he deserved at least one world title run. I think he had one title run they could have give it to him for like a month or two. You know, make it as long as a Kane world title run that lasted like a day. But give him the belt at least once. But Speaking of Kane, our next main segment, because it's October, we want to rank a whole bunch of spooky wrestlers. We're going to start naming names, and then we're going to convene as Knights of the Round Table and determine where these wrestlers rank in terms of awesomeness as spooky wrestlers and their gimmicks. So I'm sure everyone who may be listening or watching this, you've seen these rank lists before. We're going to use the same style where you're going to have S at the top, and then we're going to put it down to D because E's a little low. I don't think we need to have that many different levels to rank people.
That's rude.
Yeah, it's too rude. That's too rude. So we're going to put them from S, A, B, C, and D. And we're gonna start naming names, and then we can just convene and just discuss as we're ranking them. I pulled this list here, and unfortunately, I also missed Danhausen, so I'm sorry, Danhausen. But Chris was gracious enough to put him on the list. I'm honestly kind of upset at myself for leaving him out. Especially
Ain't a Fanhausen.
More niche wrestlers that don't need to be here, but here we are. So, Chris, so how do you want to do this? Do you want me to just name a wrestler and then we just talk about it?
Well, first of all, do you guys see what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, just name them off, and then we'll try to come up with a unified decision here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start with one. How many of us are familiar with Abyss?
Hell yeah.
Abyss,
S tier.
S tier.
If we're talking, yeah, because like how many spooky people were on TNA really?
There are a bunch.
Yeah, a bit.
Actually.
Yeah.
And like we're talking also like because don't forget like TNA still currently exists, so they still have like a bunch of spooky people on there now. And I guess like and I think our measurements of what do I mean by spooky? I think like just like awesome overall aura. Is it a cool gimmick? How successful they are. Is it interesting, right? Because some of them on this list is like plain stupid, and we'll get to those. But yeah, so where do you guys think Abyss should be ranked?
Where do you think, Alfonso? Yeah, he's saying S rank.
S tier.
That's
He's
an S
definitely
tier.
S.
Yeah, I'd throw him an S tier.
And he
Right.
he had great matches. On top
That's
of
true.
all the whole presence and aura and all of that.
Yeah, so
Had
not
bangers.
not just the gimmick, but he also had good matches.
Well, I think so we have Mankind on this list too. So do you feel like
Is that where we're going?
that maybe he's a Mankind? No, but maybe I'll go in the order. But Mankind's on here. Do you feel like Abyss is a Mankind ripoff?
No. Abyss is Abyss.
Okay.
And Mankind is Mankind. Well, Mick Foley.
Abyss didn't go through a Hell in a Cell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he did have some crazy matches too.
That's true.
And I do remember, watching a bunch of clips of Abyss when we were like making wrestlers and things. He's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can give him S tier. All right, Alistair and Malachi Black or Alistair Black.
Malachi A, Alistair B.
You have him in like one picture or?
I just have one picture for him.
Okay. All right. Where do you think we should put him?
I mean, his aura. If we're talking aura, I would say I wouldn't put him B. I would say A. At least.
I'd say B.
No, Malachi deserves A.
I'm gonna say B too, actually. So,
Damn.
maybe
Well,
B.
so somebody got to split this shit. Somebody
Okay.
yeah.
got
A.
A. He's like, let me say it again.
Right.
Like, okay.
I tried.
B. I said B. Andre said B. What's your
Yeah.
What?
We
Why
got
B?
2 A's, 2 B's.
Name 5 songs.
I don't think the
tough.
Damien Priest feud right now is great.
Okay.
I mean, like, do you guys feel? What do you think of his like the run he had in AEW before he went to WWE and is having a run in WWE? And I guess you could consider the rest of his career too. And maybe you're more knowledgeable about it than I am. So, I mean, I guess if you say A, then I will be.
If we're talking like pure aura farming, like he's not like a lame gimmick, I would say. He's at least an A.
Right. That's
I
Muay
mean,
Thai
I don't think-
Undertaker, bro. You gotta get a name Muay Thai Taker.
Yeah, Muay Thai.
Get a
Undertaker. I'm putting him in A because I have the
Okay.
power.
B.
That's the overrule.
All right. Let's keep going. Do I have these in alphabetical? I might. The Ascension, Connor and
Ooh.
Victor.
They're a
Give 'em a
solid
C.
C. Yeah.
Cosmic Wasteland, and they had a good NXT run. That was another thing about Aleister Black. Like, you had to watch NXT to like really appreciate like the jump from there to the main roster was good,
Yeah.
and then but like AEW, Malachi Black, like that's where
Okay.
that whole Glock Anderson came from. But yeah, Ascension C
Ascension C. Yeah.
for their NXT run got them out the D.
The S is silent.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like they're like, what are they like? Legion of Doom kind of.
I mean, that was the WWE gimmick, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked them, and then like I don't know, they didn't click, and then it started to click, and then it didn't anymore.
Because of that shitty
Alright.
tag team title design.
That
The
too.
Boogeyman. You got the Boogeyman on here?
Yeah, I do. I mean, from pure, if we're talking like scary, because like I'm not really scared of a lot of these guys, but like he was always like a creepy guy. Like I always had like some unease when he would come out and eat the worms
don't
and
scare
shit.
me.
You don't scare me.
Honestly, yeah, I'd probably put him at.
Fear factor,
B.
man.
I think I'd put him at B.
We're talking
like,
spooky though. He's S tier, bro.
Yeah.
He says spooky gimmick. He's an S tier. We're not talking match quality.
He's still spooky today.
Yeah, he's still
True.
spooky.
You're
Like-
right. I guess my brain was also considering like their title runs, but I guess that shouldn't matter.
No, we're talking spooky wrestlers.
All right, then.
Spooky.
But Boogeyman, I think I'd make him A or S. Then yeah,
S
Like-
tier
like
it
what-
is.
That's tier.
Like
He's got a Legends
clock,
contract.
like the clock, like the worms, the whole like yeah. I mean, like it's a very unique gimmick. I'll say in wrestling for sure. And
Jacob
I'm surprised
Fatu.
he didn't get like CTE from that shit, like smashing his neck on his head every single time he had the entrance.
Why is Dad like this? Oh, he used to smash clocks over his head.
Yeah, and
Did he have a title run at all? Did he have any kind of a
No.
title run?
I don't think so.
No, but he would haunt King Booker.
Yeah, King.
Like he
Booker,
needed
put worms in
something.
her
He
mouth.
needed that fucking intercontinental or something.
24/7.
4/7.
Whatever. Like he needed something.
He's not. I was gonna say he's not related to Jacob Fatu, is he? He just took. His,
No, I was just saying, took his
he
gyrations.
took his taunt. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's good. Okay. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. Wait, which Bray Wyatt do you have on here?
Where is he at? I have the Fiend.
One?
Yep.
You don't. Do you have the? You don't have the like the Southern one, do you?
Yeah, I do. I got the other guy here.
Well, you got Waylon Mercy. Okay, well, all right. Well, let's go off the Fiend. Okay. Well, I think I would give him S tier. Right?
And I have the Wyatt family on here too.
Okay. Let's do both.
Roll all
of
of
them.
them.
Let's start with the Fiend, and then we'll do Wyatt family. So where would you guys put the Fiend?
Yes.
S tier for
That's
sure.
easily.
S tier.
He's an easy S.
Didn't he
Very.
have like a WWE title with like it looked like skin of his face or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's fucked up. Also creative, you know. So like that's S tier shit. All right, the Wyatt family. Now this is my like favorite version of it because it's very, I mean, like it reminds me of Resident Evil 7, but that came after that, after Bray Wyatt did his thing, and he was inspired by Waylon Mercy, but just like the whole like cult leader, swamp, backwoods type, just good talking, good
Voodoo.
wrestling, great
Hawaiian shirt.
entrance, the Hawaiian shirt, the rocking chair, the lantern. I mean, that's okay. That's got to be S tier too, because
Yeah.
that's iconic. Like the Fireflies thing started there too.
Yep.
S tier. Who do we got? The Brood.
They're S tier.
Brood.
Yeah, I say there is.
Let's say they're A or S. I'm A leaning into S for me.
If there was like a middle, yeah.
Because
I mean-
they're like rock.
They're
and
A plus
cool.
tier.
They're like dun, 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 but is it like, well, I guess spooky, like gothic.
Drinking blood, come on now.
Yeah, that did scare me though. as a kid.
Bloodbath?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that scared me as a kid.
Yeah. That shit freaky as hell. We going
I was
S
like, yeah,
tier.
it's Kool-Aid.
You guys want to do S?
What
or
are we
A?
saying? I'm just being a dictator over here.
I will go with a high A, but you can't do it, so it's just A. I guess.
I think I'll do A too.
Okay.
Yeah.
David?
I'm going S because
All right.
Gangrel still makes money off it today.
I override it. S tier it is.
With his $2 fangs from the Dollar General.
No, he's got a Legends contract. He got $5 things.
Fanging and banging.
He got him from Fantasy Costumes.
That
Yeah,
shit really,
he's
he
not
filed that
spirit.
shit down himself.
The Demon, Finn Balor. Where would you put that?
I don't know if I'd say scary. He's not. I feel like he's just
Like-
more cool, edgy, dark, but not like scary.
But
You
that's
know what I
also
mean?
the
Yeah.
Brood. I would consider the Brood the same thing.
That's what I
Nah,
was saying. But
but the
Kidnap
blood
people.
shit was scary though.
Yeah, I guess.
Like we're talking Halloween. I mean, okay, demon, whatever, but he's got it's more like a
Thanks,
Venom thing or whatever he's doing.
So they like A or
Yeah.
B?
He's an A.
I put A. Yeah.
I'd say he's a solid A.
A.
Let's put him in A.
Yeah.
Okay. Doink the Clown, heel version.
He's freaky though.
Yeah, he reminded me of Wayne Gacy. And like listening to some of his promos and shit.
Let's go A.
Yeah. A.
Funny. I'll go with A. I'll go with A.
Yeah.
So,
Forever.
sidetrack real quick. A funny story about Doink. I have a friend who's huge into wrestling too, and I was wanting to talk with him like over Xbox Live, and like I was like, "Oh yeah, I heard that like Eugene used to be Doink the Clown or whatever," and he's like, "No, that was not true." He's like, "Where the hell did you hear that from?" I'm like, "Oh, I was reading online that he used to be or whatever," and he's like, "No, that's not true." And he's like, "In fact, he's like, you're like not even the first person to tell me that." I'm like, "Really?" He was actually like generally mad because he kept hearing it. I guess it's actually not true.
Where
But
do you think it came from?
I don't remember. I forgot where. I mean, it was a very long time ago. But when you mentioned
Like
Joy the Clown, no.
Eugene, like the wrestler, Eugene?
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
usually used to be Joy the Clown. Like I heard that, and then like I've also heard it from other people too. But I guess it's not generally true. But for some reason, like I always remember that conversation when I hear about Doink the Clown. I'm telling my friend like, "Oh yeah, Eugene used to be Doink," and he's like, "No, it's not true, bro." Like I don't know. I don't know where it came from or why, but
Now you're gonna have to. Now you're having me like research this because I'm actually curious.
that was like, wait, like how old is Eugene? Could he have been Doink? I mean, like
Maybe.
Eugene wasn't like super young at that time, but
Yeah. All right.
was there more than one Doink, or was it just the one guy
There
that played him?
were two, I think. There were two
Okay.
different people who portrayed it.
Okay.
Maybe even three. I gotta look it up.
Chris Jericho was Doink once.
Was he?
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
funny.
El Grande Americano.
But he revealed himself right after. I think it was against Regal. It might have been that feud. It was around that time.
Dang. It all ties
It's all
together.
connected, dude.
It's
Like
all
Charlie
connected,
in
man.
It's Always Sunny, just smoking a fucking cigarette. Red yarn.
All right, next on my list, I have Gangrel. So you see, the Brood, we have all three of them there. But now my argument's going to be I might move the Brood to A because the scary part was Gangrel with his blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Edge and
damn.
Christian weren't necessarily spooky. They were just kind of like hip rock.
Double override.
All right, I'll override it. You right.
Oh damn!
Gangrel is spooky. Yeah,
Can you guys still see it?
it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Still, S is for still getting paid today.
Good
Still getting paid.
for him.
Giant Gonzalez.
D.
To the bin. To the bin.
No.
Giant Harry man.
No child left behind. A D is passing.
That's true. I mean,
yeah, there's no
I'd
F
probably
tier.
give him a D.
If there was
You
an
guys
F
give
tier,
him a
I
D?
would.
How about we give
I
him
would
a
say
D?
D. I mean, yeah.
D for
I don't really recall a
disappointing.
lot of his.
What did
career.
he do
Yeah.
besides throw a stinker with Taker?
About
Multiple
it.
Stinkers. He was like the Great Khali of that era.
No. I think give Kali credit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold that
he's
championship.
worse.
He didn't hold the championship upside down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I'd probably put him in D. So this one, I think he was in TNA, and he's like a indie wrestler. That's because I was also looking up like spooky wrestlers. Halla Wicked.
Whoop whoop.
Isn't
Isn't he a juggalo?
Is it?
Maybe.
I don't
D.
know. I don't know. I don't know this guy.
I don't even.
No.
I don't think I've heard of him.
I
mean-
watch during the week.
He's got the pumpkin lucha mask. I mean, that's freaking cool. If we're talking
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Are we gonna have a
let's
hot
base
take?
Let's base it off his
S
aesthetic.
tier. He's like Mr. Halloween right here.
Yeah, Mr. Halloween.
Let me see one of his songs.
Let's. I'd put him on C, I guess,
Let me take a look. Curious.
because that cutout shirt isn't that great.
What is that? Jack Skellington on there?
Kind of.
C. All right.
But-
His fans are gonna attack us now.
See you later.
C.
Right there with the Ascension, baby.
Yep.
Oh,
All right. Judas Messias, or also known as Messias, or Mil Muertes.
Wait.
Can you locate him? See, I can't really tell because it's so tiny. I can't see where he is.
Is he a mat? Does he have a mask? Or am I-
No, he normally doesn't have a mask.
Oh yeah, I think it's this guy. Yeah.
And I think you might have one of them, like it might be the same guy. Because he did have a mask, but I'm thinking he had like white he basically looked like a Damien Priest. And I guess he's also from Puerto Rico.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he had like the white contacts. He was basically he was feuding with oh my god, Jesus, Abyss. He was feuding with Abyss. I mean, like in his entrance, he would like have blood come out of his mouth. So
It's
I don't
kinda
know.
cool.
I thought he looked pretty cool, but I think I might put him on C or B, maybe B.
We need some B's, so let's put him in B.
I think B.
I mean, blood coming out of his mouth is cool and spooky, so that's a B for me.
Hell yeah! How many people do that?
I'm spooked.
That's right, I'm spooked.
All right. It's gotta be Kane.
S tier.
Kane.
Good old
Yeah.
still getting paid today.
Yeah, that's
Well,
S
kind of.
tier for sure. All the Canes, the scary music, the fire coming out of the ring post. Kane's S tier.
Blue
The-
Kane.
Oh yeah.
Glenn Jacobs is D tier.
See no evil, head boy. Have you seen that movie?
That's
Yeah.
I
I have, yeah.
don't
Nope.
think so.
That's why I got
That
the
was a
red
WB studio movie,
cane.
right?
We should watch it.
Didn't Shawn
Yeah,
Michaels
we
like
should.
tease him with like the May 19th thing too? I feel like I remember that
I believe so.
happening. All right, Karma, aka Awesome Kong. Do you have her
Yeah,
on here?
sure do.
So she's intimidating as shit. I feel like I'd probably put her at
I'd be
B.
spooked.
She's a B.
I think a B.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
B.
I was gonna say yes.
I think
Dang.
so.
Still getting paid today.
That's true.
I don't know about
I remember, like-
spooky though. Like she's intimidating, but it's not like, scary. She'd be like,
I don't know.
Big Show intimidating. The
I feel like she had
giant.
such a promising run also in WWE as Karma, but then did she get pregnant or something? I don't remember, but I think
Yeah, she got pregnant.
and then never came back basically. Um,
I give her an A.
Karma. Let's give her an A.
Yeah, at least an A.
Alright, A.
She made the list. We might as well put her somewhere.
You just made the list.
Kevin Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan.
The cult dude?
He was the cult dude. He was like in the 80s. He was doing the satanic panic type stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So he had like a group of people, but he also in WCW he was like the taskmaster for that Legion of Doom. Legion of Doom. I think it was Legion of Doom. It was like that whole crazy feud with like Hulk Hogan, and that's where the Yeti came out and all that.
Oh.
He was a Taskmaster guy. He had like the face paint like over the eyes. It was like kind of from the side. So
Sullivan's A tier.
He's
A or
A.
B.
I don't have him on here, damn.
I thought
You-
you did.
Do I?
Oh,
Who's the guy who's the second?
This is Mordecai.
Oh, okay, I can't tell.
Kazarni, Mordecai, Papa Shanga. No.
All right, well, let's pretend that he's in the A tier. Everyone who's listening, we put him on A.
Yeah. A tier.
Do you have Kizarni Sin Bodhi, like that one?
Kazarni. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so like the Kizarni character isn't spooky, but like his Sin Bodhi or however you pronounce it, that gimmick, I mean, he looks fucked up. It's given like Insane Clown Posse, Twisted Metal,
Whoop whoop.
Scary Clown at a Haunted House type gimmick.
Okay.
I'd probably put it B,
Yeah, we need some more B's in
I
here.
guess. Yeah.
I'm a Kazarni fan. I remember those promos.
That's Carney Kizarni. All right. Luna Vachon. Where would you put Luna Vachon? She freaked me out.
Luna.
She might be still getting paid today, but definitely an A.
The muscly girl?
Yeah.
Okay, I got her.
oh,
Is she?
yeah.
Yeah.
When that?
She's not getting paid.
No,
When?
the family. We got merch.
Oh, yeah.
2010.
Luna Vachon.
We got merch.
2010.
Yeah, she died in 2010. But yeah, I mean, like she intimidated me. She had the shaved sides. She had the like the veins, the blue veins on the side. She was
Like a
wasn't
female
she
Goro.
feuding, or she was wasn't Goldust with her at one point? I think so. That was like Attitude Era when Goldust was teaming with her. So she's
She was around Gangrel a while too, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually.
So, I'm just gonna say B or A. What do you guys think?
I give it a A.
I'll go with A.
Nah.
Do
Yeah.
A. All right.
Hey.
A.
All right. Mankind. Back to Mankind. Spooky. I mean, like, he eventually became obviously like Rock and Sock and that kind of shit, and Mr. Sacco. But
I got
Definitely
his-
Spooky before that.
I got
like
his debut
original-
look.
Yeah.
I'd say
Okay.
yes.
Ox symbol.
I say
with Undertaker.
I say.
That's us.
I mean, it's obviously legendary. Yeah, S tier.
S tier.
Hey, you can't put Abyss at S and then Mick Foley at like A. That'd be wild.
Let's switch
That's
these
what I'm
guys
saying.
around too. Let's bring them in the front.
Based on logic. Our logic. Ministry of Darkness. You have the Ministry of Darkness on here?
I thought I did. Damn. You know what was the issue? Was the files were like really big because I was getting them from DeviantArt and it wouldn't let me upload them because it was like too big.
Got it.
So I had to like
All right,
compress
let's-
them and I forgot.
Let's imagine that the Ministry of Darkness is here. Where would you guys put the Ministry of Darkness?
That's an
That's-
S tier.
Yeah, S tier for sure. What was it? Was Ministry of Dark? Was it corporate ministry or was it Ministry of Darkness when they were putting
It was both.
Stephanie McMahon on
Corporate.
on the cross?
Corporate.
the
It's a corporate
Undertaker
ministry.
cross? Yeah, badass. Yeah, that's S tier. Okay. All right, Mordecai, Kevin Thorne.
To the
I
bin.
guess
C.
I guess you have the white one version, right? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of like the ECW vampire version.
Oh
too.
yeah. Was that him?
C.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you
See?
see.
C.
See you later.
See, okay, yeah, Mordecai. See,
I had to look that one up. I didn't know who that was.
Not gonna lie. Forgettable.
Yeah, that one I'm like.
Papa Shango. Do you have Papa Shango?
Yep.
Was that another one?
The Godfather right here.
Where do you guys think Papa Shango should go?
He was pretty freaky.
Going
Like
on
if I
the
was
Ho train.
if I was a kid watching his ass in like 95, 94, early 90s.
You'd be spooked.
Yeah, I'd be spooked.
That's spooky.
He's like the boogeyman of that era, so I'd put him up there. Let's give him an S tier. Right next to Boogeyman.
Still getting paid today.
Yup. All right.
For his other gimmick.
Rosemary. Do you have Rosemary?
Yeah, I do.
I think she's on the left here. So she's kind of like, I want to say Abaddon, but like, I mean, like scary makeup. Like I feel like she's got like the gimmick down.
Rosemary's Baby.
She showed up. She does a lot in TNA. She did like appear at NXT like last year, but I don't know if they did anything beyond that. But I'd probably put her at B.
Based on looks, I'd give her A.
B. All right. Well, what do you think? A, B.
I'd say she's got a decent fan base. I'd give her an A.
All right. Let's not upset the fan base. Let's give Rosemary an A.
A.
Do you have 7?
Not-
Dustin Rhodes 7 gimmick?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Looks
Where you-
like
where
Q from Third Strike.
Where would you guys put 7? That lasted. I think it was just vignettes, and then he came out and then basically shat on the gimmick, and I don't think it went anywhere. But like, have you guys seen
Didn't
his
they-
entrance? It was
didn't-
pretty cool, actually.
I gotta look this up.
I think it's untapped potential. That's what I think it is.
Well,
He's
people were giving a shit because he was like some kind of like ghoul ghost thing staring through the bedroom window of a child.
Peeping
And-
Tom.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do remember this.
Oh yeah.
But I think he was supposed to just be like almost like a vampire type thing, like because
He looks like
you know,
Hellraiser
like
to me.
Dracula. Yeah, and
He looks like I should call the
He had
police.
like a horse that looked dumb as hell.
Damn.
But
I'd put
yeah,
him at B.
Yeah.
I'd give him a B.
I give him a C. Personally, I don't know. I mean, I guess it looks freaky. Yeah.
He said
It was freaky, but it
I
also
guess.
didn't last too long.
I'll
so I
give
guess
it a
I'd
C.
give him a C. Yeah. I'd give him a
Damn.
C.
Right next to
I
Kevin
will say
Thorne.
the entrance was cool. Like he looked like he was floating.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I'm like,
it didn't.
spooky.
Yeah, but it didn't last that long either. I don't know.
It was spooky for 2 days.
Yeah, spooky for 2 days.
All right, see.
See.
That's passing.
All right, Sting Crow version.
Oh, come on now. S tier.
Yeah.
As for Sting,
All right, yeah. I mean,
Still
yeah.
getting paid today.
Yeah, I mean it's creepy, right? Just in the rafters, silent. Got a
the
baseball
rain,
bat,
Uh,
rain,
that
the
music.
slow
by
music.
the Crow, of course. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I guess we could make him S.
Right next to Bray.
All right, Sue Young. Sue Young, I would actually probably put as A because I've seen like her. Well, the undead bride gimmick is pretty cool, and she's also really sells her gimmick. Like when she does interviews and things, she's still in complete character. So I'd probably give her an A. Sue Young.
Yeah, I'll give her an A.
I think she's also in TNA.
I'm pretty spooked.
She's spooky. She's like it looked like a Japanese kind of like I don't know, like a forest demon or whatever you see. Like it's pretty cool.
Ringu.
Yeah, Ringo, exactly. The Undertaker. I mean, that's S tier, right?
No.
Like,
Yeah, that's
That'd be
that's
blasphemy
easy.
otherwise. Anybody got a hot take?
Put him right next to his WrestleMania 10 opponent or 9.
19?
No,
Mankind?
9. No, Gonzalez. No.
I was gonna
Gonzalez,
try
yeah.
D.
right here.
D tier.
Disaster.
S tier, baby.
No, maybe we should put him in D, and then I'm gonna screenshot, and that could be like the thumbnail. Be like, we're ranking the spookiest wrestlers. And
He's right
D.
next to Gonzalez.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
Take a
exactly.
picture.
Hold it.
Can you take a
Hold it.
picture right now?
Oh my god.
No.
Or we could Photoshop it. That's fine.
We'll make it on our own time.
I took a screenshot.
Okay.
But we could put him on S, of course.
I mean, that'd be a funny
Um,
thing right next to Gonzalez.
Yeah. I might update, yeah, because I was working on the thumbnail. So
And
I'm
then he's
gonna
like
update it.
6'10". That's pretty spooky.
Yeah. All
Intimidating.
right. Vampiro. You got Vampiro on here.
I do.
WCW Vampiro.
Yeah.
I'd say he's probably a B. I'd give them a B. If I'm honest.
Gotta feel
I'll
these
give him a
bees in.
B too.
I mean, he's living it. If we're talking spooky gimmicks, I mean, he's definitely doing the thing.
He's still spooky.
He wasn't
He's
really
still spooky though.
Oh yeah.
Was
A.
he?
Yeah, he's still
Maybe,
spooky.
okay.
I'll give him. I think B's fair.
I give him an S.
Damn. Okay.
Oof.
Give him an S.
He,
Damn.
he was even in Lucha Underground.
All right. Fuck it. We're
Yeah.
doing S. We're doing S.
S.
We just
Okay.
got.
I guess with
Fuck.
a name like Vampiro.
Fuck it. That's where
Let's
he
see.
is.
WCW, All Japan, TNA, and he's AAA. Oh, he's
Alright.
back in the E.
Triple A. Vampiroing up.
Fuck it.
As Vampiro or as a different gimmick?
I think he's still Vampiro, but I mean he was spooky. He had his own run. I think he had a better run than some of the spooky people in A.
Yeah,
Definitely under.
That's true. All right, we'll keep him as S. All right, Waylon Mercy. Now he didn't have a long, so he had a long career, but in WWF as Waylon Mercy, I think it was only 1995. So he was only there for like a year before he retired. And I think it was just because of health reasons, but it was an inspiration for Bray Wyatt and the vignettes and stuff. I mean, yeah, I could really see where he got it from. And basically he kind of had like this like calm, like Southern man charm. And then when the bell rung and when the match started, like he became a little more subtly like psychotic. Like when he was putting someone in a headlock, like he was getting more aggressive. And then when he beat him or choked him out and the match ended, then he went back to his like calm, like Southern man. He shook the ref's hand and then he left. So that was kind of cool, but it only lasted for like a year.
Festus.
I Festus, yeah, exactly.
Biscuits and gravy.
So I don't know, B.
I mean, he's
I'd
an
say B's good
A.
for him.
Probably an
Let's put him in
A.
B.
All
Let's put him
right.
B because I think there wasn't enough. There was potential, but I don't think it took off because
Took
of
off. Yeah.
the universe. So I'd
Alright.
say B. Do we have the Wyatt family on here? No, we already did the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
Two left.
Do you have the Yeti on here?
No, I mean, I did download the PNG, but I don't have him. That'd be a D tier easy.
Let's imagine the Yeti. So he was in the Legion of Doom. He was in an ice block for some reason, and his name was the Yeti, but he looked like a mummy. And he came out. He looked ridiculous. I'd
D
probably put
tier.
him in D.
I'd put him in F tier if I could.
D tier. All right. Wait. Well, you have two other ones. So that other one, I think, wasn't that also?
Mask.
Yeah, I think that was the other version of Judas Messias. That was the mask version, I think.
Oh.
So where did you put him? I think we just put him at the same tier.
Yes, B tier then.
B. Yeah, so we can put him in B. All right. Last one, and I'm sorry, Danhausen, but we have you here now, Danhausen. Where do we put Danhausen as spooky?
I mean, S tier, of course.
Very nice.
Very
Yeah.
evil.
S tier. Yes.
I'll put him in
S
front of
tier.
Undertaker just because we forget, or you forgot him. There you go. He's at the front.
All right. Awesome.
Or be
Hey,
cursed.
that looks good. That looks
Cursed.
like a good list.
Yeah.
Yes, that looks like a good list. All right. Well, I think that's a wrap for this episode of the Chi-Town Shoot podcast. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, rate us, and leave your feedback. Tune in next time for more wrestling madness. Until then, keep marking out and happy Halloween.